And yeah, do you just out of curiosity for this question, what do you feel like the industry's going like? Do you follow seasonal anime? Do you know like what's coming out in general? And what do you feel about anime from like these last few years? Are you enjoying the way anime is going? Do you feel it's like a lot of people feel there's too much moe, too much of that? Um,
The way anime is going, I think it's okay. But as far as me following it, I research and look at what's coming out, and I generally don't watch it till like there's an official translation or official stream or DVD because I want to help support the industry more. I'm trying to shy away from fan subs and stuff. So yeah,
that's awesome. No, that's definitely good, and not a lot of people do that. So, you know, cheers to you for that because I
yeah,
can say
thanks.
I don't do that, but I do try to I do get the box sets and everything. I do try to support the industry, but I'm addicted to finding out what's coming out the next season, what's the latest stuff. That's part of
Yeah.
my otakudom. So yeah, has there been any releases lately that you've been looking forward to or that you got recently?
Yeah, this series called Rainbow is
Yes,
extremely epic.
I'm
Uh,
loving that series right now. Yeah.
yes. I'm hoping that the manga gets translated. I highly doubt it, but if it does, I will be buying it on day one because that series is fantastic.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's coming out this season, and I'm absolutely loving it. Where are you watching it?
I'm watching on the Funimation video channel. They
Yeah,
have it up with English subs. So
yeah,
yeah.
awesome. So, anything like any DVD releases you've gotten recently, or anything else you've been watching?
Yeah, I've been watching I just got through watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood on Blu-ray and the quality is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the story more so than the first series because it's more related to the manga.
Yeah.
There are some pacing problems that I've noticed and stuff that was cut out just so they can rush through the first few manga chapters so they can hurry up and get to the new
Okay.
material. But I think it's a pretty decent adaptation though. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how far are you in that? Just out of
I
curiosity.
just finished the whole thing yesterday.
Um, and how much is that exactly?
Uh,
Episodes?
the first Blu-ray box is like 13
Oh,
episodes
okay.
out of 63.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah.
so I didn't know when the series ends. So it ends at 63 episodes?
Yes, it ends at 63. I believe this month. The manga's ending this month
Mm-hmm.
and the anime ending this month.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely an excellent series, and I do find that most people do say that it's better than the first season. But a lot of people who loved the first season, like it's in their number one, number two anime slot, say that they feel Brotherhood loses a lot of the character that the first season had, a lot of the sort of I don't know essence of it. I don't feel that. I think it's just better, but I guess there's other opinions out there.
Yeah, I like the music of the first series more so than Brotherhood's because Brotherhood's music is really repetitive.
Yes,
So
it is.
yeah,
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have much of a soundtrack. That's, I wouldn't go out to get the soundtrack for this one. Um, but yeah, I am enjoying it a lot. And yeah, I have been keeping up with the fan subs of it. It's at episode 60 right now. It is getting, I have no idea, I haven't read the manga at all, so I don't know if it's this different ever, but it is getting a little bit over the top at this point. But
yeah.
I am,
Don't spoil it for me
no,
because I'm not reading the manga or I'm
so
not watching the
I'm not
subtitles.
gonna spoil anything. It's just, It I'm really hoping they pull off a really good ending because I was actually the reason I don't love the first series that much is because I felt the ending was just a little bit confusing, a little bit just weird for what it decided to do,
Yeah,
and I really hope that because this follows the manga, that it's a more I don't know like together ending, an ending that really like makes sense for the entire buildup of the series.
yeah.
So, do you have anything else you'd like to mention or talk about in particular?
Um, Not really.
No, so you're not keeping up with any other series, just out of curiosity.
As far as DVDs or series
Anything, just
or anything,
what have you been watching over the last like month or so?
Full Metal Brotherhood. I finished up the Dragon Ball Z Kai
Oh, okay.
Blu-ray, and I'm watching some of my anime back catalog. I'm watching Case Closed seasons 2 through 5
Oh, wow,
and
that is a
One
long
Piece.
series.
Yeah, yeah.
So out of all the DVDs you've or anime you've watched over the last let's say year or so, has there any that's really stuck out to you as like um, ex like really good, like some of your favorites from recent years?
Yeah, a series that I thought I wasn't gonna get into, and I just bought the series on a blind buy,
Mm-hmm.
was Black Cat, and I
Oh,
really enjoyed that anime a lot.
cool.
Yeah,
So because no, I guess it isn't out on DVD yet, but um, well, Baccano's. Have you seen Baccano?
Bakano. Yes, I've seen a few episodes. I plan on watching the rest of it on the Funimation video channel, but
Mm-hmm.
for what I've seen so far, it is crazy. It's excellent. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's one of those series that like you can recommend to almost anyone, and they'll enjoy. Well, any guy at least, and they'll enjoy it a
Yeah.
lot. Lately, I've right now. Have you heard of the series Great Teacher Onizuki? Or
Yes, it is one of Onizuka. It is one of my favorite comedy animes ever.
yeah, that's a
I
series I'm
love
watching
that
right now.
series.
So like besides seasonal anime, and I don't want to be mean here, but I really enjoyed the first I'd say 10 to 15 episodes. I'm at episode 25 now. And
Uh,
now though, I'm feeling it's getting a bit repetitive. Supposedly I've been told that it gets a little bit more I wouldn't say serious, but from what I've been told, just a little bit more structure to it instead of just random episodic episodes.
uh,
But at this point right now, I'm really hoping it picks up and has something a bit more interesting because I don't know, the jokes have gone a bit lame to me. I'm sorry. I think it's a great series. I do. I
yeah.
just this at this point, I'm just trying to trudge through it to get to a point that I really liked. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the arc with I don't know her name, but the really intelligent girl that's in his class. I enjoyed her
Yeah,
arc,
yeah, I forgot her name too. Yeah,
but that was a really good point in the series for me, and that just ended episode 20, and so now I've watched 5 episodes where not much of it has happened. So but yeah, that's a series that has been recommended to me a lot, and so finally I went and started it. Do you have any other comments or things about your channel, what you do?
yeah. For people out there that's listening,
Hmm.
check out B-Dub, the Anime Master, on YouTube if you want to learn about the box set packaging and if it has a dub or a properly translated sub or not. And yeah, that's about it.
I think your channel's great. I'll be honest, I had only stumbled upon it about maybe 2 months ago, just before I'd started preparing for these interviews. But yeah, I'm gonna probably go through a lot of the backlog and check out what you have to say because I think your reviews are excellently done. So,
Yeah, my overviews are kind of like unprepared, but I did get better along the way. So yeah.
have you at this point basically reviewed everything in your collection, or do you still have a lot to go?
Well, I have a lot to go.
Yeah,
So yeah,
awesome. So there's a lot to look forward to. Plus, you'll obviously be buying more stuff. So I mean, we'll
yeah,
always have more stuff to say. So yeah, it was great talking to you. Um,
yeah.
and yeah, I have to say the final line for these. I always find it weird to say with someone else, but if you have any questions, comments, or requests, you can send them to aniview@hotmail.com or send us a comment on our YouTube page. You can also contact us at aniviewreviews.com, where we have our forums and our full collection of videos. You can see B-Dub the Anime Master at his YouTube channel by the same name. And yeah, definitely check out his reviews of DVD box sets and DVDs and Blu-rays because I highly recommend them. They are very well done. And I think you're an excellent reviewer, B-Dub.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.